What's good, good people? You know, this is your girl, Anna Deshawn with Wake Up with Anna and Friends. And today I've got the one, the only, actually, really, truly, the only radio wife I've got. You feels me. We got Brandee in the building. What's going on, B?
What's going on? I was just about to say, because if you had another radio wife, then we were going to have an issue and a problem.
A whole issue and a whole big problem.
A whole issue and a whole problem. Because technically we are not officially divorced. So that was going to be a situation.
Oh, I see. Well, see, situation deferred. You see?
Yes,
see how that was?
Yes. Real easy.
So family, you already know it. And if you don't know, let me tell you, right? Me and B hosted Anna Deshawn and the Q crew for, a number of years, probably more than either one of us probably want to admit. I think it was probably 7 or 8 years, you know what I'm saying? On EP Radio.
Stop counting.
Stop counting. We just sometimes, just after a while, you just got to do that sometimes. Just give up the numbers, okay? Started with my co-host. She's my wife's best friend. I knew her first, though, so I'll just put that out there. And she's the owner of Drinks by a Diva. You know what I'm saying? A concierge bartending service. And I can say this because, and I know this speech because my wife is also part of the team. Feels me. So what's going on, B? You feeling good this morning?
I am feeling great this morning. How are you? You looking over there, looking all fabulous in your yellow.
You know what I'm saying? The people can't see you, but I'm glad you recognize it. You know what I'm saying? The people,
right.
Even on radio, sometimes it's worth, looking like you love yourself a little bit.
Well, yeah, you have to. You have to dress how you feel.
My mama would say, don't go outside like don't nobody love you. Like you look like don't nobody love you.
You gotta dress how you feel. What's good? Absolutely.
That's it. So tell us a little bit more about Drinks by a Diva. What y'all be up to?
Well, Drinks by a Diva, as you stated, is a concierge mobile bartending company. We have been in business a little over 6 years. I have been bartending. I'll be giving my age. A little over 10 years. It kind of started off for me bartending in the clubs, and then it was like the light bulb went off and was like, dude, you could be doing this for yourself and spending less time at the clubs, and just managing your time better. And you could still give that personalized service that you like to give. I always say that I love to be able to give people a cheers experience at the club. I love to give you a cheers experience on the South Side.
Yeah.
Make you feel like, any place I was at bartending, it felt like home to you. Like this is where you needed to be. You were in the right spot. Whether it was a hole in the wall or some swanky club, it was like, this is where you needed to be.
I love that. Now, how has COVID affected y'all? I mean, everything was shut down in 2020.
We had to become extremely creative in this process. I was a little bit discouraged because for 2020, we had weddings booked. You know what I'm saying? We had weddings booked. We had events booked. The summer is one of our hottest times because, people are doing family gatherings and barbecues, then wedding season and, birthdays. So when COVID hit, it was devastating for us. It was like, okay, so now what? And an opportunity presented itself with the LGBT Chamber of Commerce. And it was like, hey, have you thought about doing a Zoom virtual party bartending? And I was like, haven't thought about that.
Yeah.
But let's do it. So I went ahead and did that, and it was a hit. They enjoyed it. And then after that, other companies had started to reach out to go ahead and do virtual bartending parties to teach. Crafting cocktails is pretty much what a lot of the companies called it, with a bartender. So that became the new norm for us. And then after a minute, people were like, okay, well, I feel a little good. We can do an outdoor event as long as the weather permitted it to do. So then we started to do outdoor events. But for the most part, we kind of stayed in there. We stayed in the mix.
Yeah, adapted. Everybody had to adapt.
Yeah, you got to figure it out.
You got to figure out what it meant to social distance and make some drinks, okay?
Right.
Everybody was drinking, okay?
Oh, everybody.
People that don't drink start drinking.
Yeah, I hadn't picked that up yet, and I don't drink, so yeah, that didn't work for me. I probably took on other vices, but drinking wasn't one of them.
Drinking wasn't one of them. Now, let me tell y'all something, family. It is a thing that it's a little strange that this here mixologist does not drink the drinks, okay? So we still trying to figure out how she know they taste good.
Well, you don't get high on your own supply, and you study your craft. That's exactly what you do. You study your craft, and you just study your craft.
I feel you. So if people wanted to book Drinks by Diva, how do they actually do that?
Well, they can go ahead and visit us on our website at drinksbyadiva.com. They can hit us up on Facebook, of course, at Drinks by Diva. They can also follow us on Instagram at Drinks by Diva. If they have personal relationships with myself or Kay, they can also hit us up on our personal Facebook page. But I would prefer you book on the website.
So you're saying it's called Drinks by Diva?
Drinksbydiva.com. Absolutely.
I mean, I think it sounds like Drinks by Diva everywhere. That's where you can find them good people. And you all travel, right? State to state?
Yeah, we do. We actually just came back from Panama City. So, we do travel. Hey, if wherever our client needs and wants us, wherever there is liquor and a party, Drinks by a Diva is going to be there. We are all about trying to serve you sexy in a glass.
That's right. And that sexy be lit, okay? So don't
underestimate that sexy. Yeah, no.
Don't do that. And let me also be clear. You all make drinks, which are wonderful, but you also do other things. You be making that banana pudding a little fire and the peach cobbler too, don't you?
Yeah, so it is a drunken banana pudding, which is a liquor infused banana pudding. So here's the thing. A lot of people, they've been trying to ask me for the longest time, like, is this vanilla pudding that you use? No, it's not. It's how my grandmama taught me, how my uncle taught me how to make banana pudding, which is making the custard from scratch. It really is. This is why I always tell my customers, please. That is a make on demand. So it's not like you can just see me on the street and be like, yo, B, can I get a drunken banana pudding? Nah, dude, you're gonna have to go to the website to be able to order it, so I'll know. And then the peach cobbler is also liquor infused as well. And of course, we have what we call Diva to Goes. And Diva to Goes kind of started off as, because I am so accustomed to being either at the bar or being the bartender of choice when we were working, folks were like, well, I can't always book a party. I'm like, okay, I understand that. They was like, but I want a good cocktail. So I was like, okay, well, we'll do it. It came up with the idea of Diva to Goes. I mean, it is a selected drink list of Diva to Goes. And you go on the website and order those, and then you have a cocktail already pre-mixed for you. All you gotta do is pour it in your cute little glass.
Yo, I'm a fan of the Diva to Goes, okay? I'm not a diva, but the Diva to Goes, I be feeling it, okay? And I got my own special order, and I can't share that with you, because if you tried to place the order, my radio wife would try to hurt me. But just know, I really like my specialty order.
Right. I will. Actually, the specialty order is not even on the menu.
I know it's not. That's why I'm not going to say what it is. I just want y'all to know.
Please don't.
I got a thing, and it's delicious. It is delicious. Well, radio wife, I appreciate you coming on the show today.
Yes, I appreciate being here. It's always a pleasure to go ahead and kick off with you.
Absolutely. Now, before you go, though, you got a drink tip, a recipe, something people could be making at the crib?
Absolutely, I do. I mean, and I know it's the summertime. I know, but I also like a good hot chocolate. It don't necessarily have to be hot, but I like a good hot chocolate. It could be an iced hot chocolate. It is an adult hot chocolate, but this hot chocolate is made with, as I told you, is made with tequila. And I know it's not hot outside, but however, this Chicago, it ain't really warmed up yet, so you can enjoy a good hot chocolate.
Indeed you can. B, this has been great. Thank you so much for being a friend of the show. I mean, we family in real life, so it's great for you to be a friend on the show.
Yes, it is great being here. Thank you for having Again, follow us on Instagram, guys, and check out our website at drinksbydiva.com. Book us. We do private events.
Do that. Book them. Let's go. You know you tuned in to Anna Deshawn with Wake Up with Anna and Friends. Don't go nowhere. Right here on E3 Radio.